Hello Python programmers. So in this video, we'll discuss about ensemble learning. By the way, this video is part of a machine learning with Python playlist where we have discussed various concepts and projects on machine learning, which includes detailed video on Python packages used in machine learning like pandas and numpy. We have even created video on the platform that we work on, which is Jupyter Notebook. Then we have seen how to pre-process the data. It's a very important process. It is basically cleaning the data before you feed it to your machine learning model. We have seen the various stages of pre-processing. Then till now we have only seen the regression models. We haven't yet touched the classification models, but this is my next task. And we have also worked on various machine learning projects. Okay, so this video is part of that machine learning with Python playlist. With this quick introduction of the playlist, let's move on to discuss about ensemble learning. Now, the simplest explanation of ensemble learning that I can think of is it is a method to improve prediction or classification by combining multiple machine learning models or multiple models. So this is not a special type of machine learning model. Okay, this is not like the models that we have discussed earlier: regression model, polynomial model, decision tree, SVM. No, this is a method that we use to improve our machine learning models. So how do we improve that? By combining multiple machine learning models. Now I know you are confused, so let me try to explain you this concept with an example. Let's say that you want to buy a smartphone. Okay, now this is a very tricky task because we have multiple brands, we have multiple screen types, multiple OS, and everyone has their special preferences. Okay, so you can do two things. First, you can approach a expert and just feed him the data. Okay, so these are the phones that I'm looking through and these are my preferences. So what he'll do is he'll use his knowledge that he has learned from his past experiences, or he has been trained by all of his experiences. So he will give you a output. He will say that, he or she, sorry, will say that, okay, so this phone is good according to your preferences. Now this was the first method. Okay, and this is what most people do. They ask someone that, okay, what phone should I buy? And then they buy that specific phone. And the second method is you approach multiple experts, each having some specialty. Like one is good in processors, he knows how processor works, so you can rely on him for the types of processors. One is good in display. Let's say one is a gamer, so he knows how phone handle games. So there are multiple experts with each having some special quality. Okay, so the second method is you go to each of them, feed your data, and then ask them for their predictions, and then you can average them out or mod them out. So basically what I'm trying to say is, first method was the traditional method of machine learning. You take the data, give that data to a machine learning model, and simply get the prediction. Okay, and the second method is ensemble learning, where you have multiple machine learning models. They can be same or they can be different. You feed them the data separately, get the prediction, and after that you can average them out, mod them out, whatever you want to do. So this was the introduction of ensemble learning. Let's discuss the types of ensemble learning. Okay, now it's a very detailed topic. Okay, and I have planned to create a separate playlist for this. This is the introduction part. I will introduce you to the types of ensemble learning, but I'll create separate video for each type. Okay, so there are basically two types of ensemble learning: sequential and parallel. Okay, so you have to pay attention to understand this concept. So sequential ensemble learning works on the basis of improvement of error. Okay, so first of all, you give the data to one machine learning model. Okay, the model is trained, it is now tested, and we get some error. Okay, that error is improved by using another machine learning model. Okay, so we are decreasing the error by sequentially applying machine learning model. We are applying machine learning models step by step so that we can reduce the errors. Okay, now this is very layman term explanation, and we have way more to learn in this ensemble learning method. We have bagging, boosting, and stacking. I'm just laying the foundation. Okay. And the parallel is very different. Instead of reducing the error, what you do is you give different training and testing data. You just shuffle up the data and give training and testing data to all of the machine learning model, get the output from all of them, and then use average or mean or whatever you want. Okay. Once again, a separate video will be created for all of these. So this video is just to build a rough idea of what ensemble learning is and what are the types of ensemble learning. Okay, so this is it. This was a short video where I have tried to explain you what is ensemble learning and what are the types of ensemble learning. If you want to see my machine learning playlist from the starting, the link will be provided in the description. All the videos, data preprocessing, all the projects, everything, the link will be provided in the description. So meet you in my next lecture. Bye bye.